Hope you had great fun learning from home. Today we're going to learn about length conversions. First, we need to understand the centi in the centimeter. The centi refers to 1 over 100, and so centimeter is actually 1 over 100 meters. Similarly, the kilometer refers to 1,000 meters, so the K refers to 1,000, whereas the centi refers to 1 over 100. Let us now try to convert 70 centimeters into kilometers. First, let's convert it into meters. To do that, we just simply change the C to 1 over 100, and we leave the meter as it is, and that will give you 0.7 meters. Next, we are going to convert 0.7 meters into kilometers. Now to do that, we need to introduce 1,000, because 1,000 is a K. We can do that by simultaneously dividing by 1,000 and multiplying by 1,000. When we do that, we make no changes whatsoever to the number. Dividing by 1,000 and multiplying by 1,000 means there's no change to the number at all. But now we have the option of converting the 1,000 meters into kilometers. So the final answer is 0.7 divided by 1,000 kilometers, which is dividing by 1,000 means to shift 3 places, so you will get 1, 2, 3 zeros, kilometers. Thank you. Let us now try to convert kilometers to centimeters. For example, let's try to convert 15 kilometers into centimeters. First, we convert 15 kilometers into meters. To do that, we convert the K into 1,000. So we replace the K with 3 zeros, representing 1,000 meters. So 15 km is 15,000 meters. Next, we need to introduce the centimeters. Now do remember, centimeters refers to 1 over 100 meters. So we have to somehow introduce 1 over 100. To do that, we can multiply by 100 and then divide by 100. So we multiply by 100 and we divide by 100 simultaneously, so we make no changes to the number whatsoever. So now we can combine these two together into a number which has 5 zeros. So let's put in 5 zeros into the number, and now we have our centimeter. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert square meters to square kilometers. As an example, let's try to convert 65 square meters into square kilometers. Now 65 square meters is 65 multiplied by meters multiplied by meters. Now remember, 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. So conversely, if you divide both sides by 1,000, 1 over 1,000 kilometers is equals to 1 meters. So 1 meter is 1 over 1,000 kilometers. So we can replace each meter that we see with 1 over 1,000 kilometer. 1 over 1,000 kilometer. Now notice that the square kilometer has appeared because we have 2 kilometers now. So we can combine the numbers together. So it's 65 divided by 1,000 and 1,000, and now we have our square kilometer. Now you can just simply punch the entire number into a calculator, but for our purpose here, we just have to shift the decimal place by 3 plus 3, 6 places. So starting from here, if we shift 6 places, we will end up with 4 zeros, so 0.00065 square kilometers. That's it. Let us now try to convert square kilometers to square meters. As an example, let's try to convert 35 kilometers square kilometers into square meters. So again, we separate each item. 35 kilometers square is 35 times kilometers, and remember kilo is 1,000, so we have 35 multiplied by 1,000 meters multiplied by 1,000 meters, and so we have altogether 6 zeros. So let's write them down. 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 zeros, square meters. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert square centimeters to square meters. As an example, let's consider 84 square centimeters. Now 84 square centimeters is 84 multiplied by centimeters multiplied by centimeters. Now we know that each centimeter is 1 over 100 meters. Centi is 1 over 100. So we can replace the centi with 1 over 100 meters times 1 over 100 meters. Now notice the square meters has appeared. Meter and meter gives you meter squared. So the number is 84 divided by 100 and 100, which is 4 zeros. And then we have our square meters by the side. So that means we have to shift the decimal place by 4 places. When we do that, we'll end up with 0.0084 square meters. That's it. Okay, let us now try to convert square meters to square centimeters. For example, let's try to convert 54 square meters into square centimeters. So 54 square meters is 54 multiplied by meters multiplied by meters. That'll be equals to 54, because 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. And then we have 54 and 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not too good. Let's write it, the numbers first. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Yeah, square centimeters. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert kilometers per hour to meters per second. As an example, let's try to convert 45 kilometers per hour into meters per second. Now 45 kilometers per hour is equals to 45 kilometers divided by an hour. And 45 kilo means 1,000, so 45 kilometers means 45,000 meters. And 1 hour has 60 minutes, and each minute has 60 seconds. So we end up with 3,600 seconds in the denominator. So we have 45,000 meters divided by 3,600 seconds. And we punch that into the calculator, we will get 12.5 meters per second. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert meters per second to kilometers per hour. Let's try to convert 64 meters per second to kilometers per hour. 64 meters per second is 64 meters divided by 1 second. Let us recall how to convert meters into kilometers. Now 1,000 meters is equals to 1 kilometer. Therefore 1 meter would be, we divide by 1,000 on this side. So similarly, we divide by 1,000 on the other side, and we get 1 over 1,000 kilometers. Thus 64 meters per second is 64 meters divided by 1 second, which is 64 over 1,000 kilometers divided by 1 second. Now, How do you convert 1 second to hours? Well, 3,600 seconds is equals to 1 hour. That's because 1 hour has 60 minutes and 60 minutes has 60 seconds. Or rather, each minute has 60 seconds. So 3,600 seconds is 1 hour. So 1 second would be, now we divide by 3,600 on the left hand side. We also divide by 3,600 on the right hand side. So we end up with 1 over 3,600 of an hour. So we are dividing by 1 over 3,600 of an hour. Now notice, this is a divide, so this is another divide. Two divides make a multiplication. So we end up with 64 divided by 1,000 multiplied by 3,600 hours, and we end up with if you punch all these into the calculator, 64 multiplied by 3.6, you get 230.4 kilometers per hour. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert cubic meters to cubic centimeters. As an example, let's try to convert 54 cubic meters into cubic centimeters. So 54 cubic meters is 54 multiplied by meters, multiplied by meters, and multiplied by meters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Altogether, 6 zeros. So let's copy down 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. And you have cm, cm, cm. So that's cm cube. And put a comma, that's it. Hi, let us now try to convert cubic centimeters to cubic meters. For example, let's try to convert 98 cubic centimeters into cubic meters. 98 cubic centimeters is 98 multiplied by centimeters, multiplied by centimeters, and multiplied by centimeters. And each centimeter is 1/100th of a meter. Each centimeter is 1/100th of a meter. Each centimeter is 1/100th of a meter. And so you divide by altogether 6 zeros, so you shift your decimal place 6 places. So that will give you 4 zeros. Decimal place 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, 98. And cubic meters. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert kilograms to grams. As an example, let's try to convert 78 kilograms into grams. Now recall, kilo is 1,000. So we replace the K with 3 zeros. So therefore 78 kilograms is 78,000 grams. Okay. Let us now try to convert grams to kilograms. As an example, let's try to convert 98 grams into kilograms. 98 grams, well, we have to introduce K, which is a kilo, which is 1,000. So we need to multiply by 1,000. So to do that, we first divide by 1,000, and then we multiply by 1,000. So we make no changes whatsoever to the number itself. Right? So this and this are exactly the same. There's no change. Divide by 1,000, multiply by 1,000, so no change. But now we can group the 1,000 grams together to form a kilogram. And this 98 divided by 1,000 will become the new number. So what we have is 98 divided by 1,000 kilograms. Divided by 1,000 means you shift the decimal place 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, and we end up with 0.098 kilograms. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert kilogram per meter cube to gram per cm cube. As an example, let's try to convert 84.5 kilogram per meter cube into gram per cm cube. And that is equals to 84.5 kilograms divided by a meter cube. And we can convert the kilogram into 1,000 grams. And the meter cube, well, is a meter multiplied by a meter multiplied by another a meter, and then so the numerator, you multiply by 1,000, you shift 3 places, shift the decimal place 3 places to the right, you will end up with 2 zeros, right? 2 zeros. So that will be 84,500 grams on the top, and each meter is 100 centimeters. So 100 centimeters multiplied by 100 centimeters multiplied by 100 centimeters. So now we divide by 6 zeros, we shift the decimal place 6 places to the right, and we end up with 0.0845 grams per cm cube. That's it. Hi, let us now try to convert gram per cm cube to kilogram per meter cube. As an example, let's try to convert 69.5 gram per centimeter cube into kilogram per meter cube. So what we have is 69.5 grams divided by a cm cube. Now 69.5 grams is 69.5 divided by 1,000 kilograms. And then we have centimeter by centimeter by centimeters. And we get 0.0695 because you shift 3 places, shift the decimal place 3 places to the right, to the left, sorry, and then we divide by, each centimeter is 1 over 100 meters, 1 over 100 meters, and 1 over 100 meters. And now you notice divide becomes multiplication. So actually what you end up with is 0.0695 multiplied by 100 times 100 times 100 cubic meters. And so you will shift altogether 2, 4, 6 places to the right. You will end up with 69500 meter cube. That's it.